Lawrie, got a 3-footer to win the club champs. Got a packed clubhouse, as you can see. Starting to feel a little nervous. The old muscles are going, getting a bit tense in the old throat. Still, you know, starting to seize up, maybe a bit of choking. What's all this pressure business?
It's a really good question. And I think it's not the right question. The right question is here, what do you want to do with that golf ball?
Put it in the hole.
What's getting in the way of that?
Nothing. Maybe 3 foot of
no,
grass.
all the stuff that's getting in the way is the interference, right? It's all this stuff that's going on. That's getting in the way of you just pulling the trigger. How many of these putts do you reckon you've hit in your lifetime?
Oh,
hundreds, right?
Millions, maybe.
Well, you've hit hundreds, right? Okay, so you've hit lots. What you've got to do is go through a process and decide what you want that golf ball to do and what it would take for that golf ball to go in the hole, Andrew. Yeah, I know you've got all these physiological responses, all the nervous feelings, you know, and so on. But the thing you want to remember about putting, this is absolutely essential, and this is great for the audience, is never lose feel of the putter head. Because what happens when we get anxious?
The putter head.
Yeah, feel the weight of the putter head,
really?
right? Yeah.
As in the weight of
so
it.
if you hold the putter right now in your hands really lightly, hold it light enough that the putter feels really heavy to you.
Yeah.
Now just swing it backwards and forwards. All right.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people say, you know, I've read many times where the great players said they held their breath when they were putting. I don't think you should do that. Actually, what I think you should do is just breathe normally. Breathe normally, but feel the weight of the putter. The last thing you want to do before you walk up to this putt, Andrew, is be very clear on the path into the hole. You know it's going to go in the hole, like that's the way you've got to think about it. Walk up, literally know the path you want to hit. I mean, you might have a side hiller, a little bit of bend in it, you've got to read it, right? Fact of the matter
So treat it like a normal putt.
Absolutely.
So go through my routine.
Exactly. It's just got to be hit, mate, at the end of the day. You can't get all that stuff in the way. I think the word pressure and the words like choking and all of these things, at the end of the day, it really is, you have to understand how you need to deal with that, how you should respond to that. So what do you think you should do? If you're giving someone else advice on it, what would you say?
Well, I'd do my normal 360 to size up the brake.
Yep.
The line, obviously, from behind.
Yeah.
And go through my normal pre-shot routine, address the ball and put it in the hole.
Well, that's what we want to do. But we want to make this as simple as possible. You can't control any of that stuff. You know that. All you can do is put a stroke on it and roll the ball towards the hole. So why don't you do that now? Why don't you go through your routine, walk in and knock the ball in the hole?
Okay. Sounds very Chen to me. Oh.
Well done.
Club
Good
champion.
job, mate. Awesome job.